Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly forecast. I'm sorry, I know I've been away, and I know this is kind of a late post for a weekly forecast, but I did not want to leave you yet another week without a forecast, so better late than never. We're going to connect and see what's coming up here for the Sagittarius collective. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle here. Let's get right on into it, my darlings. We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. First card coming up here for the Sagittarius collective is the Knight of Wands. This could be a fire sign person. It could be you and all of your lovely Sagittarius fiery glory. It could be a fellow fire sign. Knight of Wands can be a card that can come up with a sense of ultimatums. But I don't feel you're giving anybody an ultimatum. I don't feel like anybody is giving you an ultimatum. But rather the energy and the vibe I'm getting around this card, Sagittarius, is there is some decision or there's something that you felt was inevitable. Like, you know, like I know sooner or later I'm going to have to make this decision. I keep putting it off. I keep procrastinating. I don't want to think about it right now. It's a headache. If I'm going to do this, I got to do that. Then it's triggering this other thing. It's like this whole big complicated thing. And so I feel there's something you've been putting off or there's something you've been delaying. With the Knight of Wands energy, I feel like it can't be delayed anymore. It can't be put off anymore. You have to decide. So I feel, Sagittarius, something is coming into like where a decision needs to be made. And maybe you've bought time. Maybe you've gotten extensions. Maybe you've been able to stall. But it's not going to be a possibility now. I feel for a lot of you, this decision is going to have to be made over the next 2 weeks. Okay? And so you might think, oh my gosh, you know, that's really stressful. How am I going to decide in 2 weeks? One of the things that we can remind ourselves, it's not necessarily that we need a ton of time to make a good, you know, responsible decision. All we really need is information. And so you can do that. You can gather the information. You can do the research. You can ask questions. You can investigate. So you don't necessarily need a lot of time to make a good decision. You just need the information and you need to weigh the pros and cons. And if you can look at it from that angle, you're not going to freak out and you're not going to be scared about making this decision. And you're going to be able to trust yourself to make the right decision. The next card that's coming up here for the Sagittarius collective is the Ten of Cups. Now, this is a card that's been going around this week, and that makes me happy because it's a positive card. So I'm happy that there's positive energy going around here for the different signs. But Ten of Cups is happiness, fulfillment in every aspect and in every area of your life. And so because a lot of people are used to watching tarot for love and romance, the Ten of Cups gets typecast as like marriage and babies. For some of you, it could be marriage and babies. In fact, with this Knight of Wands, you know, maybe you're at a stage in your life where you're like, I'm not getting any younger. So if I'm doing it, I got to do it now, you know? So there could be something here where a relationship may be moving forward. And it may be moving quickly towards marriage and babies. And it could be that, well, I like what I see. I know what I've been looking for. I've been really picky. And now here it is in front of me. I've held out a long time. Here it is. I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to, wait forever to get going on family. For some of you, it can be something like this, okay? But Ten of Cups is not limited to marriage and babies. That is one of the meanings of the card. But really, Ten of Cups is inner peace, happiness, and fulfillment in every area and every aspect of your life. It's the happily ever after card. And so you're coming into a time, Sagittarius, where you're going to have fulfillment in all areas of your life. It's not like, well, if I'm happy in this area of my life, then that area of my life is going to suffer. No more of that. Happiness, fulfillment, satisfaction in every area of your life. I also feel here, Sagittarius, there's something here where you're getting peace in your living environment. You're getting peace in your home. And so some of you had a massive karmic shift for the better, and you don't even know. You don't even realize it. And so what happened is you may have had somebody in your home that was robbing you of your peace. Maybe this was a very dramatic person. Maybe it was a very toxic person. Maybe this is somebody that refused to take care of themselves or take care of their situation so that they could be more peaceful. You know, there could have just been factors here with someone that put you through a lot. I feel, Sagittarius, like this is someone who put you through a lot. Maybe even scared you. Maybe they got physical. Maybe they threw things around, punching walls. I just feel like just very chaotic, like Tasmanian devil cartoon, like the little cartoon character Tasmanian devil. I just feel like this really chaotic, frantic, scary energy. And so you may have moved away from this person, or you may have put this person out and changed the locks or like whatever. And I feel this person came back. Like they wanted to reconcile. They swore up and down it was going to be different. And you just said no. Like, I'm sorry. No, I can't. And you didn't take this back into your life. When you did that, you made a statement to the universe where you said, I am not going to accept or tolerate anyone or anything that's going to rob me of my peace. I need peace in my home. I need security in my home. I need safety in my home. I need happiness in my home. I'm not going to accept this. And so the universe said, awesome. Well, here you go. Wish granted. Or order up. And so this 10 of Cups, I feel like you've manifested stability, security, safety, harmony in your home environment. So this could be by way of a new roommate. This could be by way of friends that you're spending time with, that you're going to be having over, having around. This could be a romantic partner. It could be a marriage mate. It could be a marriage that you're manifesting. But I feel, Sagittarius, are manifesting stability, security, and peace in your home. And for some of you, it's going to be the first time in your life you've had that, or the first time in a long time that you've had that. I feel like some of you think about your childhood. Like, I had an amazing childhood. I had wonderful parents. Oh my gosh, my parents are still so in love with each other. I wish I could find that relationship for myself. I had such a great childhood. My parents are so happy together. I don't know why I had such chaos in my life. I don't know why I ended up with such chaotic romantic relationships that got so scary. There's a lot of different reasons for that I won't get into in this reading, but that scary cycle is over. And I feel a lot of you are finding yourself having a home environment and having a relationship that is that happy, peaceful environment. That is that, you know, oh, I wish I could have this. Yes, not now your wish is coming true. You're going to have that. You're going to have that stability and that security and that sense of love and happiness and peacefulness in your home. Next card coming up here for the Sagittarius Collective is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups can be when we're very overwhelmed with the energy. And so what I feel it is I feel like you're feeling disappointed or sad that a decision is having to be made so quickly, so soon. 5 of Cups can also be where we're feeling very overwhelmed by emotion. It's like, here we go again. Here's this wonderful thing, and it's not going to work out for me. Things never work out for me. Gemini had some... Was it Gemini? No, it was Libra. Libra had something very similar. If you have a Libra placement or you're dealing with a Libra, you may want to check out the video. There was another sign too. I don't know if it was Taurus. May have been Taurus. That had similar reading here. But there's like a sense of just happiness, but then this fear. It's not going to work out. It can't work out for me. Things never work out for me. Something is going to go wrong. I'm going to get hurt. And so there's just this fear. right? And the energy I'm feeling here, Sagittarius, this is something you've been praying for a long time. You've been trying to manifest for a long time, years and years and years. And now it's finally here. And even though it's been years, you're like, I didn't know it was going to happen so fast. I didn't know it was going to happen so soon. I keep knocking on that door. I didn't think it was actually going to open. Oh, crap. Now the door opened. Now I have to walk through. How scary. But this is the door you've been begging to open. And so I feel there's just this fear of disappointment. And, the Five of Cups is inviting you to look at the positive of the way things have turned out, even with the things that didn't go the way that you had initially hoped, even with the things that you might see as disappointment. How has it benefited your life? Maybe take a moment and reflect on that. Here's how my life is better because that thing didn't happen, even though I really wanted it to. Here's how it was a blessing for me that it didn't happen that way. And sometimes if we can look at it in that way, we can have trust that everything is happening for the best and highest good, and that, whatever is going to happen because it's going to be good for us. And that can kind of take away that overwhelmed feeling or that fear. Some of you, because of this happiness, because of things happening so quickly, you might be tempted to lean back or fall back into like self-medicating habits or just things to numb yourself. And this card is saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give in to that urge. Don't give in to that temptation, because you have worked way too hard to call this in. The last thing you want to do is push it away. The next card that's coming up here for the Sagittarius Collective is the Knight of Cups. This could be water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. If you have water sign placements, you may be focusing on those houses or areas of your life. The Knight of Cups is very romantic energy, so this could be romance coming in. Somebody could be confessing feelings to you. You may be confessing feelings to somebody else. Some of you might be manifesting romance in your life. The Knight of Cups outside of love is the pursuit of the things that make the heart smile, the pursuit of inspiration, of adventure, the pursuit of the things that make us happy. And so I feel, Sagittarius, you're afraid to be happy. And this is saying don't be afraid to be happy. Because here is this shift. Here is this Ten of Cups. Knight of Wands, it's happening very fast. It is happening very fast. But Knight of Cups is saying enjoy it. Explore it. Let yourself be surrounded by it and really fully embrace it and receive it. Right? Knight of Cups comes up for me sometimes in readings when your heart chakra is opening up to receive, and you begin to see beauty all around you. You begin to see inspiration all around you. Sagittarius, I feel some of you are feeling overwhelmed by beauty. Either you're with someone that is looking at you like you are just the hottest thing that ever walked this earth. Like, they're so into you, they're so attracted to you. Or you're looking at this person like they're just the hottest thing that's ever walked this earth, and you're just like, I can't imagine. I can't imagine that this person would want me. But they do. They do want you. And the feeling is mutual. I feel like they're seeing you through the same lens you're seeing them through. And so I feel like you're expecting to be disappointed. But these cards are saying these are good things. There's no need to have fear, right? Allow yourself to receive this happiness. Allow yourself to receive the gifts that are coming in for you. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There is a list and a playlist in the description that will take you to the other videos. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.